Hello everybody. So it's been a couple days since I've opened any packs or made any videos, and I'm getting that itch that anyone that's in the hobby gets when it's been a couple days and you just can't wait to open up something new. So I've had this Surging Sparks booster box for probably about a month or so, and I've had it on my shelf just waiting to open it, and I think today is the day. I had kind of an easy day at work today and didn't get my butt kicked there for once, and so I figured, why not come home after work and get my butt kicked, most likely by some Surging Sparks packs, a booster box. So nice display, very beautiful. Look at that, how lovely. Let's go ahead and get right into it and see what we can get. I remember when people would pay hand over fist to get these packs, but nowadays they are everywhere and anywhere, and nobody really seems to want them. I feel like it's easier to get a Surging Sparks booster box. All right, we got a Durant illustration rare. All right, there we go. And then we've got the Iron Crown. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll keep old Durant to the side here. Actually, let's go ahead and get him sleeved up. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I remember these were quite the hot commodity back in the day, and I guess they just kept printing and printing, and people realized that you did not get a lot of good cards out of these packs. They're kind of brutal. I have opened a lot of these packs and have never gotten the old Pikachu Dialga. Okay. Add him to the stack, and we'll just keep on rolling. So yeah, I remember people were obsessed with these packs at first. I think everybody wanted to get the old Pikachu, but realized that those Pikachus are few and far between. Crustodon got a freaking crusty snail. But I really like a lot of the art on these cards. There's some really cool art cards in here. Sylveon EX. I feel like that's worth sleeving. I mean, every evolution has, some demand for it. Not top tier, but, take what I can get out of these. But yeah, there's some really cool art in this set. So some of these illustration rares, a lot of great looking illustration rares in this set. So Terrapagus, a Terrapagus Among Us. Last video I did, there was Fungus Among Us because I just kept getting Vileplume after Vileplume. Had a dang forest of Vileplumes. Okay. Coffeegus. So far the Durant has been the only thing I've pulled really worth mentioning. These packs can be brutal. All right. Eternatus. Cool guy. I remember the first collection, it was from Costco. They had the Stellar Crown and a couple of tins from Scarlet and Violet that I got. That's what really got me back into the hobby a couple years ago. And in that Stellar Crown ETB, there was a Eternus, a Shining Eternus, or a Radiant Eternus. Very cool card. Tapu Lili. An alien or something of that nature. Ooh, hello. A Feebas. Very cool looking card. I've already got this one, I'm pretty sure. And then a Gouging Fire. Okay. There's a SIR of, who is it? What's her name? Milotic. The evolved form of Feebas. That is a beautiful card. I have actually happened to have that card. Got it, I don't know, probably sometime last year. Oh my gosh. I just need to open, 1,000 more packs and then I'll be a pro at it. Right now it is amateur hour and I apologize. I watch the other YouTubers out there with just so much jealousy with the cool packs that they get to open and how seamlessly they open them and quickly they open them. But don't worry, we'll get there. Just keep watching. Oh, look at that. Love the hair. Long hair don't care. Rebska. Alright, little fella. Opened a Perfect Order booster box last week, and man, that thing was a lot more fun to open than this one was. Had a lot more. Landorus. The hits in that Perfect Order box. I don't know if every Perfect Order box is like that. I can't wait to get a chance to buy and open another Perfect Order box after that one, but if they're all that good, then man, I might not be able to ever stop buying those things. Skeledirge, he was my starter for that game. Alright. Is that really necessary? Do we need to anchor Pokemon? Okay, Phanpy. Love a Phanpy. One of my faves. Cool little guy. And then we got Zarudy. Alright. But yeah, cool looking Phanpy. What is he even doing? running through some tall grass, I think, with some Dawn fans protecting him. The little baby. Looks like he's on the savannah. Cool. Cool. Nothing super rare yet, but good looking artwork. I'm telling you. So much good looking illustration rares in this set. Okay. Tapu Kobu. Scramble Switch. Okay. Those are good to, you know, if you're playing the game, those are usually pretty good cards to have. Very powerful. You can have up to one in your deck. Alright, and the Togekiss. Hopefully this next pack is going to give me a Togekiss. Okay. Scovalian. Skullovan. Let's go ahead and get this Scramble Switch sleeved up. Maybe it'll be worth something someday. Okay, got another Iron Crown. What else are we gonna pull today? Would love to get that Pikachu, either the SIR or the golden one. I don't know which one's better. They're both really cool cards. I guess the best thing would just to be get them both out of this booster box. Dialga. Okay. I can't even tell what's happening in that artwork there. I can't even make out the Dialga unless I really look at it. Okay. Meryl. Cute. Asmura. The Volcano. A Feather. Okay. Cyrano. Dressed like almost like he's got the secret recipe for some fried chicken. A Southern Gentleman. It knows how to cook. Sounds like me. Famby. Oh well. That looks like a Corsola. The berry version. And a Togekiss. The hair again. The hippie. Okay, this guy. Yep. He's pretty special. He's pretty special. All right. Put him in the uncommon pile, I guess. That's what I'm talking about. That's like how I need to be opening all of these packs. Every one of them. Eevee, hello, beautiful. All right, Chen Pao. This is from, I think this card is from, what is it, Paldea Evolved? Pretty sure that artwork is from that set. I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. I think this is maybe the 4th booster box I've ever opened in my entire life. I think when I was about 13 or so, I got a first edition fossil box, which, I don't know, I got some good cards out of it, I believe. Don't you get Moltres out of there? I'm pretty sure I got a first edition Moltres Holo, and I did get a first edition Dragonite. So it's probably actually a good decision to open that box. But man, that box would be worth a heck of a lot of money also if I left it sealed. It's almost like a win-win type situation. Whatever I did. Luckily I got some good hits out of it, because otherwise, that would have been a grave mistake. Hopefully this won't be a grave mistake opening this box. So far, I'm not too convinced. Kilowattrel. Alright, we're over halfway done. I am now... I've already taken a couple from this side. One side of the booster box is completely barren at this point. So, let's see what we can do. Ooh, I'd love to get the illustration rare of that guy, the Latios. Very cool SIR of his brother too in this set. Vulpix, that's pretty art. Okay. Amulet of Hope. Hopefully this will be our hope for pulling an amazing card. Maybe this is a good omen. The Amulet of Hope. Let's keep you right here with us. Give me hope. I need it. I just want an SIR. Anything but the Milotic. Because I already got the Milotic. Is the Milotic even? Yeah, it's a SIR of some magnitude. Okay. Okay. Palkia. Cool looking card as well. Have a cool legendary Pokemon. Sand Castle. 2 of them. Oh my gosh, we got the hair. The hair, the hair. All right. I don't know what to say about that, honestly. Looks like he's on a nice tropical paradise. Looks like he's ready to go surfing, but I don't really know how good he'd be at surfing without any legs. Or does he have legs under there? I feel like no one can confirm or deny if Diglett has legs. Has anyone seen him where he's not partially submerged under the earth? Starting some rumors today. Feel free to argue it out. Okay. Hydreigon EX. This is the guy that I would most like to have the SI. I don't know if I'd rather have him or the Pikachu, but that would be pretty fantastic to get either one of those today. Not tomorrow, today. Okay. Slacking EX full art. Pretty hideous. I bet this thing's worth $1.50. Because, yeah, that color combination, not exactly pretty. And also, Slacking is not going to be winning any beauty contests either. Oh my gosh. Reveal your secrets. This has got to be a good one. It was sealed extra tight. They put the extra thick plastic on this one. Okay, and I'm wrong. I guess the harder you work for it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be a better pull. Dang Ninetales, and we got the Gouging Fire. Just a bunch of repeats. Alright, we're down to the last two. Alright, last pack. We need some last pack magic on this one. If that's even possible. If you believe in miracles. Either way, I think I've got a decent amount of illustration rares out of this box. There's that Slacking again. Slacking EX. Couldn't have finished with an uglier Pokemon. But hey, they can't all be beauty queens. So, just to rehash what we got here. I think my best pulls were the first 3 of the video. These guys really are what made, you know, that much of anything. So, yeah. Pretty cool looking cards. I really like that Phanpy and that Feebas. Very cool looking artwork, I think. Alright. Thank you guys. Give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you next time.